Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about trying to make up this GPT, this custom GPT for Etsy. I've been building a shop, trying to follow along with the people that have had success on Etsy. I did a little print on demand before, but I'm experimenting with it, trying to build it up into an actual viable income stream. And of course, I want to automate it as much as possible because that is my whole shtick, is using AI to build income streams. So here I am trying to make this GPT for the titles of my listings. So what I've been doing is just asking GPT, prompting it manually for this each time. But I realized that that's super inefficient, and I can just make up a GPT that will do it for me. So what I've got here is you are an expert SEO keyword analyst. In 140 characters or less, prepare a keyword packed Etsy title for a product based on an image, which will be provided to you by the user. Always clarify what type of product is being listed. If you think it's a t-shirt, then confirm with the user before proceeding to the next step. If you are unsure what type of item the design is for, and this is where I left off before I decided to start recording. So if you are unsure what type of item the design is for, then ask the user and then proceed to writing. Oh, I'm not going to say try, I want it to actually do it. To writing, and then proceed to write a title that's good enough, that will perform well on Etsy and make people want to buy it. Maybe make mention that it gets a lot of attention and comments from people. Okay, I want to take that out because I actually put that in my manual prompt and it gave me a really stupid result. Let's just take that out and let's just put emphasize qualities qualities. God, can't spell today. Emphasize qualities about the design that increase its appeal. Okay, that's good. Conversation starters. Give me a. You know what? I'm not going to put any conversation starters for this actually, because what I'm trying to do is have it so that you can upload the graphic that you're going to use, and then it will ask you. Obviously, I'm trying to get it to ask you if it's what type of article of clothing it is or what type of item it is, and then it's going to spit out the feedback relevant to the design that you upload and the type of item that you select. So I'm not going to give any conversation starters. I don't think that's really going to work here. If you guys think that this prompt is not the greatest, you're probably right. It's probably not the greatest prompt, and I welcome anyone's tips or considerations for what would make a better prompt. Just leave me some advice down in the comments if you see this video on what might be an improved prompt for Etsy titles. Or even if you think that this is not the best way to go about it by using custom GPT, that's totally fine too. Let me know how you would do it and what your preference is. I'm all ears. I'm open to any suggestions. If you upload files under knowledge, conversations with your GPT may include file contents, files, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not going to upload any files. It's probably a good idea that you do if you're going to try this route. Capabilities, web browsing. No, it doesn't need DALL-E. Doesn't need code interpreter, I don't think. No, I don't think it needs that really. Um, does it need web browsing? Yeah, we'll give it web browsing. I don't know what it would use it for, but whatever. Actions. I don't know enough about actions. Actions kind of confusing to me actually, because you have to write them in like JSON or something, and I just don't get it yet. Haven't had a chance to study those at all yet. I'm gonna just generate an image for this with DALL-E. And let's just see what it comes up with. What did it give me? Sure. No, actually, I hate that, but let's try that again. I really hate that. That's really stupid. Let's get one more. Give me something good. That was really wacky looking. Obviously, this is me just getting caught up in the little, okay, whatever, fine. In the little intricacies of this stupid thing. You should try to avoid getting caught up in this minutia and these details. We need to move faster. So I'm just going to skip ahead. Screw it, whatever. That's good enough. For now, only me. I might change this in the future depending on how this thing performs. But actually, you know what? Anyone with the link, let's do that. For all you people that are watching this video, you can have the link. I'll put it down in the description. Anyone with the link can use this. Let's do that. We're going to save it, and then we're going to... changes couldn't be published. Let's see. I bet it has something to do with the fact that I... Oh, yeah. Probably because I used Etsy so much. So let's continue. And let's go change this to POD, print on demand, keyword item. Should we say item? Print on demand, keyword title writer. That's good enough. And then we got to take for POD, print on demand. Why did I capitalize this? Okay. All right, so let's get rid of all the occasions of Etsy. Packed title for a print on demand, blah, 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 blah. Demand product based on and on perform well on print on demand platforms. Should I say print on demand platform? No, let's say perform well on online marketplaces. Is that one word or two? I'm just gonna put one. For marketplaces for print on demand items. Keyword pack title for a print on demand product based on an image. Okay. If you are unsure what type of item it is for, then ask the user and then proceed to write a title that will perform well on online marketplaces for print on demand items and make people want to buy it. Emphasize qualities about the design that increase its appeal. Okay, and will it let me create it? Anyone with the link? Save, come on. Hey, awesome. Let's copy that. We're going to drop that in the link in the description below. And we're going to test this puppy out. Now, I've got a design here that I'm just going to upload real quick, and let's see where it is. So let's just do a design that I don't really care too much about. Pulling this from the other screen up here. Actually, let me pull this down here so you guys can see. All right, this is my Etsy shop. This one is not that great. So I'm just gonna say, let's just screenshot this. And boom, there we go. And I'll move this back up here because you guys don't need to see it anymore. And let's paste that in here. Please write the title. I guess you shouldn't say please, so write the title for this test guide. I am sorry that I cannot. Oh my gosh, I cannot type today. I'm thinking too hard about it. for this t-shirt design. All right, that's not bad. You know what? I got to clarify a few instructions about that because I don't want it to use these quotes or anything, or there's limitations on Etsy of, you know, what kind of characters you can use in this. So obviously I'm going to want to exclude those, but that's not bad. I guess let's try that out and see. Wait, how many characters is this? How many characters is that title? 94. So it could do better. It could maximize that, I think. So let's go in here and change that up just a little bit. I'm going to go back and edit that later and just show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so I've updated it just a little bit. One of the rules that I do know, and I'm still so new to this that I don't know all the rules, guys. So one of the rules I do know, because I just got barked at by Etsy for this, or Printify, whichever of the two is barking at me. You cannot have two ampersands, right, in your title. So you can have one, I guess. But I put in here, do not wrap the title in quotes and avoid using ampersands. Let's just say instead of avoid, and do not use ampersands more than once. Try to optimize the title as much as, to use as much space as you have available. I just feel like part of the, and I could be dead wrong on this, but I feel like part of this strategy with Etsy in particular is to maximize the amount of keywords you can stuff into the title. Now that, again, I don't know. I'm a noob to this, so I might be dead wrong about that, but that's how I'm making this GPT right now. And if time goes by and experience teaches me otherwise, then obviously I can come back and optimize this. Or if you're writing one of your own, you could do that as well. So let's update that and let's try this again. Okay, view GPT. And let's just upload the same thing. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's just upload that screenshot again. I'm going to re-screenshot it because I saved it to my clipboard. I didn't save it as an image. Write the title. Oh my gosh, it still failed. It still gave me the quotes. Retro blue typography design, social distancing, humor tea. I don't like that it used such a dated keyword. Social distancing. I don't like that it included that. I didn't even think that that could actually be part of this. Until I just thought the quote was kind of humorous. If you can read this, you're too close. I don't like this design at all, but whatever. Yeah, more work to be done on this, I think, but this is one way you could possibly automate your. I need to fine tune that a little bit. Maybe I could somehow train it on some other titles that people have used for their merch. Uh, I don't know really if that's like allowed or not, but maybe you could do that if you're just using this for personal reasons. So that's about it for now. I'm going to try to mess around with this a little bit more and refine it and see if I can do a little bit better by it. But the link will be available in the description. So if you're trying to write some fast titles for Etsy stuff or whatever, have at it. Let me know your feedback. Please let me know in the comments how I can improve this tool, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Peace.